A new character introduced in the 7th season of the spin-off provides an explanation for why young Sheldon's Mima has always seemed so different from her previous appearance in The Big Bang Theory. Almost every character from young Sheldon made an appearance in The Big Bang Theory, while many had significant transformations between the two series. After young Sheldon ended, Mary, Sheldon's mother, became more religious and judgmental, while Georgie, Sheldon's brother, became more resentful and spiteful. Even while Sheldon's father George Sr. as death could be a contributing factor, there are other character changes that don't fit so neatly. The spin-off series Young Sheldon has been attempting to explain away the discrepancies between Mima's portrayal in the original series and her spin-off since the Season 6 finale of The Big Bang Theory. Season 9, Episode 14 of the previous show, The Mima Materialization, featured June Squibb's reserved grandma, who had an air of strict solemnity. Any parts as fearless and courageous Mima was anything but throughout the first 6 seasons of Young Sheldon. The arrest for illegal gambling was the plot point of Young Sheldon's 7th season, which explained Mima's character transformation and her noticeable departure from her prior canon look. In the 7th episode of Season 7, A Proper Wedding and Skeletons in the Closet, the arrest of Mima felt like terrible news. After her home was devastated by a tornado, it appeared that the spin-off's Mima would grow more jaded and cynical as a result of her arrest. But a new character was introduced in episode 10, Community Service and the Key to a Happy Marriage, who changed this fate. A positive change occurred in Mima's character when Rhonda, played by Octavia Spencer, took a fresh look at her pranks. Even Mima's charming manner and seemingly naive demeanor failed to captivate Rhonda. No amount of Mima's young Sheldon humor would have persuaded the strict prohibition officer to reduce Rhonda's sentence or waive her community service requirements. Infuriated that Rhonda thought Mima would just accept her sentence like everyone else, Mima quickly engaged George Sr. to attempt to persuade Rhonda otherwise. After that didn't work, she forced Sheldon to complete her community service instead, revealing an unsettling reality. It was evidence that Mima has been in need of Rhonda's presence for quite a while. The Big Bang Theory's cheerful, defiant Mima appeared too placid to be the result of anything other than sorrow. A startling positive character shift occurred as a result of Rhonda making Mima realize that her acts have repercussions. Poor Mima has been quite self-centered throughout Young Sheldon, from pressuring Sheldon to complete her community service to obliviously disregarding the influence of the gambling room on Georgie's future career opportunities. She had never faced it before, but community service and Rhonda's relentless firmness in particular made her do just that. Season 7 of Young Sheldon concluded numerous significant subplots, but this begins a new storyline involving Mima. Compared to her young Sheldon self, Mima's Big Bang Theory persona is now far more appealing. Rather, this iteration of Mima feels like a more thoughtful, blessed, and experienced version of the character. Mima isn't particularly close to her son-in-law, but it's easy for viewers to think that George Sr.'s unexpected death impacted Georgie and Mary's personalities. There had to be a strong incentive for her to mature and stop acting irrationally in Season 7. This challenging feat was accomplished by the spin-off with the introduction of Rhonda.